Not how I want more. Why don't we talk and the prize? The money is steady, but it's done and it's plenty. A little clean money thrown in there is wise. Looking at the old yacht every day. Weapon hurting scheme. I are the rage. Not the everybody a tip. Blah 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 blah. A clean money. Elbows, it turns and hooligans. Yes, clean money. Turn out the rules again. Clean money. Clean money. I got to be on clean money. Impossible to secure. But I got it. I want more. Money into money. And you got flows. Coming and dough. And clean money. Whoa. If I watch it grow. Let's see him bored. Until one more pour. Why don't we talk and the prize? For the money that's dirty. It's fun and it's flirty. A little clean money down in there is wise. We can talk about it at every stage. Okay, close shots. Okay, Okay, just need to get the YouTube chat. I closed it up by accident. God damn it. There we go. There we go. And done. Okay. Turn off this music. Unmute myself. Hi everyone. This is Sleepy Newbies. Hope y'all good tonight. We'll be doing some. There we go. Hi. No one's here. Oh wow. Okay. Just setting up chat. Gonna be a while till anyone actually shows up, like always. And here we go. Hi, Yaneru. Thank you for the hydrate. One sec. Where did I leave my drink? Hi, Irene. Yaneru, everyone. Thank you for the stretch, Ricky. By the way, Yaneru, thank you for the advice with bro. Wait, was it Yaneru who told me about Art Night? Now I forgot. I'm pretty sure it was you. But I have horrible memory about rolling for Lee in Art Night because he was gonna be rated up in a bit. Well, either way, the results were 9-10 shots for one Mostema, and the last 10 shot had 2 SSRs, and they were both spooks. Fiametta and Zarya. It was not pretty. I am very much in so much pain. I actually bought that $40 bundle and Prime and even got the free 10-shot tickets from the certificate stores. Okay, so let's see. I did 2 10-shots with what I had plus a few singles until I got the first SR. Then 3 more 10 shots from that bundle. plus the 3 tickets from the certificates, plus what I bought. Yeah, I think I reached 10 shots. All for one Mastema and a Sfiametta who went all, oh hey, Mastema's here. Shit, I gotta get there. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Okay, exam season. Halloween's finally done for after 3 fucking months. Technically not really from success, because that was my 4th Saria and my 4th Mostema on top of that. Although I guess I was told at least Fiametta is like S tier or something, so I guess it's better than nothing. Though it would have been better to actually get the Lee in. Like, I wouldn't have minded Fiametta if the second SSR was actually Lee. Actually, I'm pretty sure Saria is one of the few waifus I think she's stuck at E1 level 80. She's stuck waiting for the ships, which I kind of used because I leveled up Lumen today. But I had to trade in the guard ships for healer ships and then turn them into dual ships. Anyway, let's get on with it. Many of you already know the details for the NRC joint exams, but I'll go through them like always, because what else am I gonna do? NRC joint exam features 5 types of battle. Fight up to 10 battles per day and try to get the high score. Earn badges and Crowley coins based on your rank. And spend those coins on a limited time shop that it is literally made that you cannot empty out unless you get perfect scores on the exam. And the battles aren't exactly all easy. Ugh. But you know what? I wailed. I've been wailing and I got a shit ton of resources, and now I can do the hard mode fights. So maybe I'll actually get an S. Okay, we got Fire, Water, Flora, Cosmic, and Omni. But it doesn't tell us which one's an offensive, a balance, or a defense battle, which kinda sucks. Like, don't just tell it, oh, it's just these 5 exams. No, the 5 exams also have subcategories. Each battle grants Crowley coin, embrace on your final rank, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's see. A defensive fire exam, a basic water exam, defensive flora exam, oh god, defensive void exam, and a basic omni exam. Why is there no... come on, I'm fully set up for offensive exam and there isn't a single one? Okay, let's start with the fire one. Fire bad. Okay. Where is Azul? Azul, let's just grab Azul. Let's not even waste our time here. The audio's a little bit out of sync. Great. That's just great. Even though it should be... Okay, let's see. Come on, the audio's been so good these past few days. Why is it fucked up now? Okay. At least visually it's not as bad. But, okay, anyway, what do I have that's new for the water squad? Oh yeah, I have my own Azul now. How could I forget? So I can replace Ace, and I don't know if I could replace Lilia. I mean, if I had this guy... Oh, hey, Juicy! I'm gonna turn this off for a second. Let's see if I can fix this up. Okay, Air Server is running now. Steering. Okay. There we go! Okay, now we're good. Now we're Gucci, sort of. Anyway, let's try this squad. Double Azuls. At least, actually, I may be pretty decent for this exam since Azuls are a pretty good defensive unit since they are the premier healer unit of the game. Wait, are there any better healer units? Oh god, we're facing Heartslobule, really? Okay, let's I'll go with these two, I guess. Okay, it's a little lagging, very laggy actually. Okay, now, great. I'm never gonna be able to win this game, am I? It'll just always be fucking up with me. Okay, now I don't want to do the exams as much since it's just Now I'm just being depressed about the audio desync, visual desyncs. It went from perfectly fine for 1 second into the most horrible thing ever. Hi, Usagi Sanada, VTuber. Gracias por el Spanish word reading. Y maldita sea este fucking programa de mierda porque tú no puedes funcionar bien por más de 1 minuto. De la fucking perra, cabrón, programa. Okay, hope you enjoy the Spanish swears. Hi. We're currently playing Twisted Wonderland. We're going through the exam season. Basically just really challenging fights that we need to beat over and over again and get a lot of points. I can't believe we're actually doing pretty well, though. Dushi and Karim for the end. Okay. If only we could get them to 0. Ah, so close! I think we would have won if Deuce actually had more levels on his spell, but he still won 1. I only just barely managed to level him up. Or if I were to level KK. Oh, nice! E? What do you mean, E? Bullshit! What the fuck? Okay. Joint exam. Okay, my first exam I got a B, and my second exam I got an A. How the fuck did I get an E for breaking my record on fire exams? Look, 8K, 10K, and this one's 12K. Oh wait. Wait. Okay, no, my bad. That was just the overall score. I need to get the rest of the exams done. I freaked out so hard, I forgot about that. Okay. For obvious reasons, we're going double Leona. Leona. Although now we have better grass units, though. Like Orto and Karim. But besides Karim, we also have KK. Okay. Look, the good part is since it's a defense exam, it doesn't really deduct too many points for not murdering the enemy. It cares more about how much HP you had, and I had like more than half my HP left. Alright, let's do this. Sadly, I don't have a jack. Well, actually, I do have a jack. I just haven't leveled up. Okay, I can't use the build card. I need to save those for Leona. Hopefully we can burst them down faster than they can burst us. Okay. There we go. There's one Leona build covered. Why am I eating so many words? I know what I should be saying, but my mouth refuses to say it correctly. By the way, Irene, have you done your... If you're still around, have you done your own exams? What's your current score? Hi, Kimberly and T. Thank you for coming. Hope you Please wish me luck. I need an A. I'm a straight A student and I refuse to get anything lower than an A. And also, how's your exams going? You need... No, Irene. We need to maximize those Crowley coins. At least I do. I seriously need all of those fucking resources the fucking store gives me. I know they added the roulette thing so that we can get materials better, but it's still like, we need the most that we can possibly get. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ortho has a heal. Zero day. Oh, that one's actually pretty good. Although I think for this exam, the important part is leaving the burst for the end. So I think I fucked up there doing the dual spells early. Okay, floral exam. Obviously, we're bringing in Riddle. And also a level 95 Riddle. Jesus Christ. This team, though... Oh, wait. We have Silver now. I almost forgot. Oh, and Silver combines with Kaleem. Nice. I forgot who Silver needs for his own dual spell, but whatever. Okay, let's pray to God we can win this on hard. This one and Omni and Void are the ones I'm still not super sure I can do on hard. With Omni and Void, it's mostly because those are just hell. Oh, nice. Yeah. B is definitely great. You believed in yourself and got a passing grade. Okay. Yeah, sadly, I don't have a Leona that's a red card. Well, I guess I do among the lower rarity Leonas, but it's like, I'm not gonna bring that in right now, especially when... Oh wait! The Halloween Leona himself is red. I just gotta level that up. I think he's red and void. Okay. The double fucking riddle. Let's go. Damn. Oh, so it does turn into a dual hit when it hits level 10. Nice. I just wondered. Oh shit! I used both of the silver spell. Whatever. We actually already won this fight. Jesus Christ! That level 95 riddle really makes the difference. Nice. What elements is birthday Leona, by the way? I still need to get so many birthday units. Subarashi. Namida ga. Oh yeah, I should check the shop. I mean, I already know what's... Oh, hey! Train voice line this time. Magical key bundle, card upgrade bundle, and yes! The important shit, the materials. Fire, water, flora, cosmic, spellbook bundles. I love that. Oh, nice. That reminds me, shit. I know I love Kaleem, but I should probably swap out who I have as a support. Where is... I'm gonna leave people my Leona. Or... Actually, should I leave them Leona or Riddle? Leona or Riddle? Or maybe... Who else is my level 80? Oh yeah, Bill. But I don't think Bill... Oh, actually... Was it a defensive exam? If it wasn't if it was a defense exam, I think Bill would do better. Just because he nerfs the enemy really, really harshly. For now, I'll put in Riddle. Okay. Okay, let's go to the exams no one liked to do. Void. Okay, yeah, I'll grab this Leona. It's just one giant train of dual spells. Oh man. Once we're done with the exams though, we're gonna start with the vignettes. I should really actually not be talking too much though, then, considering I need to save my voice for the vignettes. Okay. Scandinavia. God damn. Now I'm in so much pain. I'm happy Jamil ended up being one of the top 5 most popular characters this year, but seeing Kaleem fall all the way to 24th place. He's lower than most of the fucking he's lower than fucking NPCs. He's the lowest of the cast. Alright. You can point it out as long as it's after the vignette. If it's after we read the vignette, it's Gucci. Go, 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 Leona. We will be going through all of the Halloween vignettes and what else am I? Oh yeah, I haven't actually decided. Honestly, I was just gonna go by whatever you guys wanted. I'll even be redoing a few of the vignettes if you guys request it for redos among the ones I've already read. Like, is there any vignette you guys really want to see? Vignette you don't own, maybe? We're so close to dying! Okay. Let's pray to God! Oh, I think we win! Let's go! We just barely won it on hard! Oh my god. Yeah, sadly, I don't have Halloween Jade, Irene. He's the one Halloween unit I missed out on. This score of 7k is going to haunt me. Yep, just buy it red, just like any other Omni exam. I swear to God, that one's just the worst, just because you can't rely on bonus and the bonus damage from having a super effective element on them. Okay. This one. Double riddle. Shot. Sorry, Kaleem, but Azul needs to be here. I know, Irene, but it's just for fun. It's more fun if we read the ones we own, at least for the stream. If I get really curious, which I probably will, considering I'll be reading all of them, I'll do it after. I'll check it out on YouTube after the stream. Okay. Alright, let's pray to God. Sebek isn't the red card. He probably is. Leona. Halloween Druji. Yeah, we'll be doing all of the Halloween cards, except Jade, because I don't own Jade. Wait, I didn't even see what elements the enemy was. Oh my god, that sucks. This is what I get for nuts. Ooh, I swear to God, if Malios is green, I know he's void. The worst part is I actually did end up rolling for him. Because I went all, well, you know what? We got everyone else, let's try for Jade before Halloween 1 ends. And I actually ended up getting a riddle in the Spark. Or Cater, one or the other. Either way, it wasn't Cater. It wasn't Jade, I mean. No, it was Jade. But not Halloween Jade, it was, whatchamacallit, the normal Cater. Dorm uniform Cater. Oh, no! Oh no. Okay. Okay. This should do it. We should be winning by a threat again. Thank God. Go, Bill. Finish him off, please. I know you're super low damage, but you can do it. You can do. No, you can. Oh, we won by a hair. 63%. We won. Oh, hey, that's 12K. Damn. Duels with Ruji and have 10k HP. Sadly, I don't have a Ruji I can use. Well, I guess there's Vargas Summer Camp Ruji, but okay. Okay, that audio desync was so horrible. I'm gonna go ahead and try and fix this a bit. Let me. I'm turning off my phone and turning it back on because I really want this to go smoothly. Okay. And just 5 polls. You did 5 polls. What were you voting on? That's a lot of democracy you got there to have 5 polls open up. I'm joking. I know you mean pools. And I got riddled the same way. I only got it. It wasn't a pity. I don't really. Actually, I'm gonna get that. Wait. I got lucky and got silver in just 5 pulls. Technically, I also got riddled in the same way. Technically, I only got in because it was a pity. To be fair, it still counts as a pity because the entire point of a pity is you get a 5-star. Plus, that's pretty much how I got my riddle. It was the... Oh wait, I think you guys literally saw it. It was on Rook Banner and all that. But anyway. One sec, I actually got a message. Okay. Okay, sorry. Alright. Wait, no. I almost started mirroring when I wasn't in the fucking game. Okay, and the program's already open, right? Yes. Okay. Ah! Okay, let's click the button to mirror. And the mirroring should start any moment now. Oh, it's starting. Hi, Dangan Fangirl. You missed out on the exam fights, but we'll probably do more after the end of the stream. I only did 5, 1 for each exam. I think I'll stop here with the exam because the audio was getting really desyncy to the point I turned off the phone and the game. The phone and the program. So many black spaces. Rook, Cater, Bill, and Jade. That's not a lot. To be fair, Kimberly and T, you're pretty much assured to get everyone but the SSR, so it's like... So, like, just saying it's everyone is more important when it's the SSRs. Sorry. But still, congrats. At least you got everyone you wanted. At least for me next year, I'm not gonna be going through the same hell I put myself through this year, because I only want 1 SSR, and it's more of a, guess. Because it's Malius, and like, it's his first SSR, so why wouldn't I roll for it? It's not that it was boring, it's just the mirroring thingy was getting annoying. You know how I am with the whole it desyncing audio and it starts to maul me and everything. Okay. Let's get started. We'll be going through every Halloween vignette plus 1 extra vignette for each character. Let us start with Haslabure. Masquerade. I mean, we are getting it. That's not really a question. We are getting it. Although whether we actually get the SSRs we want, now that's a whole other question. But honestly, at this point, I think I'm gonna have to change myself to officially a whale in this game, with how much I've dropped on it to roll for Halloween. Anyway, let's start with Brittle Training Regiment Part 1. Oh hey! It's set at the end of the event. Pocket Dimension Sparkling Hall. Next comes a turn, follow my lead, and now. There we go, a clean turn with perfect timing. Oh, how marvelous! I was never any good at waltzing when I was alive. Balls were always so dreadful for me. But I'm actually enjoying this kind of dancing. You're a splendid lead. I'm glad to hear it. You needn't fret about being perfect in a contra dance, where you go down a line of dance partners. Might not suit more highbrow affair, but for a casual party like this one, that dance should serve you well. After all, everyone must enjoy themselves on Halloween. That's the rule. Oh yes, quite right. Just about time to change partners. Once this next measure is finished, take the hand of the person to your left. Alright, thank you. This has been a wonderful. I hope you have a lovely evening. And yes, that fucking song is amazing. I've been spamming it daily on YouTube. It's basically one of the 3 songs I've been spamming this week. I can't believe we actually have canonical Idia singing. First it was Idia dropping the beat on drums, and now it's Idia singing. Are we sure he's actually a weeb? He's too multi-talented to be one. There we go. You're surprisingly in your element here. Might have the next step. It would be my pleasure. Your hand, if you would. Vil? Wait, it was Vil? Oh my god. I can't imagine these two dancing. Like, Vil is just so tall, and Riddle is so Edward Elric size. I mean, we have a full year. We really should not be discussing, like, oh, I wonder if we're gonna get, like, we are gonna get it. Unless they act outright say we're not getting something, it's pretty safe to assume we're getting everything. Although, obviously, we're not getting Halloween 3 this year. I hope to God not. Yeah, to be fair, it's Malius. Like, with Malius, it's expected. With Azul, it's also expected, but probably because he stole the voice. But Idia, now that one was the real surprise among the singers. Plus, Malius' entire character is unfair. He's too perfect. That's his entire deal. Anyway. I will call Riddle out like that. He is very much Edward Elric's size. The size of an amoeba. Anyway, let's continue on to the vignettes. I've been watching you from the sidelines. You have excellent form and your footwork is quite smooth. I'm amazed, to be honest. I didn't expect you to be such a good dancer. I've had interest in social dancing since I was a child. I learned it from my mother as part of my rigorous education. I'm more comfortable with dance routines that have set steps rather than the more liberal forms where you just move your body to the rhythm. This is Halloween, you know. You can stop scowling now. I wasn't disparaging you. I was giving you a compliment. Would it hurt you to take it? It came across like you were making light of my athletic abilities. You do realize that your glass half empty approach is basically an advertisement for your personal issues. The point I was trying to make was, you can now dance in high heels without wobbling. It's quite the step up considering how your legs shook like a newborn fawn's last year. Wait, what? Oh, don't you remember? It was so soon after you became house warden. Wait, are we actually gonna get a story about how... Wait, no, it was after he became a house warden, and... For me, it'll probably... It might start coming out this month, personally. Like, we finished this week, now there are the exams. I can definitely see them release part 1 now, along with Al Narilla. And then part 2 after New Year's event, maybe during the anniversary. And part 3 after Apoboa. Or they just do what they did with Pomefiore and release part 2, multiple parts at a time, at once. And just make it half the book now in December, the other half after New Year's during the anniversary. And that way we have the 2 banners of Orto and Iria between December and January. Yeah, that sounds about right. If I had to take a guess, it might go Al Narilla part 1, New Year's part 2/anniversary. And that way, it'll also mean we'll have Iria and Orto in the anniversary banner stuff. What do you mean, wait 9 hours after a battle? You know what? Forget I asked. It's probably something spoilery about the book's mechanic. Anyway. Let's continue. They did, Dangan Fangirl. They kind of did. Actually, no. Actually, no. It was... They literally released part 1 and 2 at the same time. And then just put up the Ipo and Rook banner one after the other. It was probably the closest thing to a dead week we had. Because they basically released everything at once. Except the banners. And we still had to wait for those to... go their way. But the part 2 event, yeah, that I think that came out immediately after the groom event and the exam that came after it. And okay. Yikes. Although I guess all they really have to do would just be take out the cooldown, because I mean it's not like people haven't passed it yet, or lower the cooldown. Although the fact that there's a cooldown is actually annoying. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Do one battle a stream? I'm gonna have to finish up book 6 on my own and then stream it. I hope they take out that cooldown. Anyway, let's continue. I'm wasting too much time here. Part 2, we're gonna get backstory on Riddle. Let's focus on Riddle. And also, let's just focus on the vignettes. Let's leave book 6 for the future. Focus on the topic at hand. Halloween vignettes. Sparkling Hall. Oh, don't you remember? It was so soon after you became a house warden. Interior hall. Will all the house warden meetings be that long? I understand we were having a constructive exchange of ideas, but that was just people pushing work off on each other. House wardens are busy guys. No one wants to add to their workload. Well, I'm busy too. As it stands, Heart's Labule does not embody the Queen of Hearts' spirit of strictness. But now that I'm the House Warden, I'm going to rectify that. I'll start by ensuring that everyone memorizes all 810 of our esteemed rules. Our dorm is practically bursting with rule breakers. I hardly have the time to behead them all. So, I get where you're coming from, but maybe dial it back a little, okay? It's unheard of a dorm to change house warden just a week after the start of a school. The student might not know what to make of it. You're soft! The reason things are so dire is because you upperclassmen condone their indolent behavior. I must lay down the law in accordance with our time-honored rules. Riddle, what's wrong? You came to a sharp stop there. It's nothing. I just remembered some business I must attend to. You can go back to the dorm without me. Okay, sure. See you later. And which queens are you talking about, Danganfangirl? Like, if we're talking about the villains, I'm pretty sure we have movies about each of them. There, he's gone. People don't usually pass through here. I'll just take a small breather. I had a feeling. I felt a sharp pain back there, and sure enough, I got a nasty blister on my foot. It happened, I suppose. These are new shoes, and I've never worn high heels before. Their shape aren't very conducive to walking or exercise. Why do so many people wear them, I wonder? Need a bandage. Blisters are just tiny little things. How can they be so unbearable? You're the Pomefiore Vice House Warden. Bill Shun. Wait, he's the Vice House Warden? Oh, damn. So he only became House Warden this year. Oh, boy, Queens. Okay, now I get it. So, Riddle and Bill, I'm gonna guess. I saw you wobbling about like a newborn fawn and simply had to say something. Your dorm honors the Queen of Hearts, but your unseemly gait hardly does the same. Tell me, why did you choose to wear those shoes? What? The school allows house wardens to make adjustments to their dorm uniform as they see fit. Based on the grumbling I just heard, you don't seem like the type to wear high heels because you like them. The Hearts Labule house wardens have dressed similarly to the rest of his dorm members for as long as I've been enrolled here. Your predecessor wore sneakers just like they did. It hardly seems necessary to force yourself to wear high heels. You're correct. They hurt my feet, and it irks me when people assume I'm wearing them to make myself look taller. Then why? There are historical records of both Queen of Hearts and the first Hearts Labule house warden wearing them. I had my uniform tailored to match that of our first house warden. As to your point, Bill, yes. I was informed about the liberties house wardens can take with their uniforms, but I believe the head of a dorm honoring the Queen of Hearts should abide by tradition, which includes dressing formally. A house warden must always be a model to their dorm students. Hearts Labule is utterly lax right now. Our entire dorm culture needs to be reformed swiftly and thoroughly. I can appreciate your desire to improve your dorm. That said, yes, what is it? Never mind. It's hardly my place to stick my nose in another dorm's business. Regardless, you'll have a hard time making it back to your dorm with your foot like that. Just accept my offering, won't you? Farewell, your aid would be appreciated. I'm used to heels now, but a few years back I couldn't go anywhere without bandages. I'll make sure to keep some on hand moving forward. My failure to adequately prepare won't happen again. You can cut down on blisters by changing your insoles or sticking cushion pad on the heels. It's harder than you think to wear high heels in a beautiful way. Thank you for the bandage. Would you tell me what class you're in? I'd like to give you a new one tomorrow. Please, do I look that stingy? You don't owe me for a silly bandage. It's a rule in my dorm to always return what one borrows. I will not embarrass myself like that again. Now, if you'll excuse me. That boys is a disaster waiting to happen, and I'm not just talking about his wobbly gaits. It was actually a pretty fun interaction from the past. Damn. Oh fuck. It's hard to wear high heels, I actually. Damn. I'm a guy, so I've never worn heels, so I have zero input on heels. All I know is that they look like they're hell to balance on, and it takes years and years of practice to not constantly get your ankle dislocated. And also, high heels are very sharp, so yes, they are good as weapons. Very, very, very sharp. Sharp enough to pierce skin. Don't ask me how I know that. And yes, chanclas are better. You can put the fear of God into any Latino or Asian child with a good pair of chanclas and smacking them just the right way. Anyway, training regiment part 3. Okay. Thank God this is more of a chill stream. I need to remind myself that I can actually just talk between the chats and the vignettes. Since it's not like I'm actually going to be clipping this into a bot. Well, I guess I could. But someone already uploaded all of the vignettes anyway, so what's the point? Yes, Irene. It's because you're an anomaly. It's because you're an anomalous person, just like every other Octavanil fan. An anomaly whose existence befuddles the mind and all of science. Anyway. Oh yes, I remember that now. I wish I had a king-size bed. Not because I want to feel tall, but because I want to feel small. It feels so annoying constantly having my feet reach the banister of the bed, or whatchamacallit, the other side, the part where the one end of the other end of the bed, whatever. Not just the end of the bed, but like I'm constantly hitting the wall and putting it up, and then it's super uncomfortable, so I have to like pat it out. Anyway. You surprised me the next day too. I couldn't believe you actually looked up my class and tracked me down to give me a new bandage. I told you it was a rule. Besides, I wouldn't have felt right otherwise. The night you gave me the bandage, I ordered a manual on proper walking technique. I also watched videos on correct posture, and how to adjust your center of gravity to walk more gracefully, and added both to my training regimen. Now I spend most of the days in heel, and as you can see, dancing is not an issue. Can you do that, Irene? Can you dance in heels? I'll consider a win that I was able to show you I can dance in heels. That's a silver lining to this whole ordeal. After all, one can't let a poor impression go uncorrected indefinitely. And here I thought you'd mellowed out considerably since those days. I suppose some things never change. Whatever the case, it's like I'm dancing with a different person. I can see no hint of that previous newborn fawn. I've also learned that heels offer unique benefits other footwear doesn't. When I make an effort walk elegantly in heels, I elevate my line of sight and my back and neck straighten out. I also enjoy how good posture makes me feel more energized. I couldn't agree more. High heel make us look stronger and more attractive. Very true, not to mention, it's pretty gratifying to watch the Hartslabule students instantly straighten up when they hear my footsteps. The kind of clarion clacking only comes with a good pair of heels. You certainly got a lot to say about them now. You do in fact attract attention with every step we take, even in this dance hall. I imagine that the fairest queen and the queen of hearts, the mere cackling of their heels brought their retainers to their knees. Indeed, I'm sure when the cart soldiers who forgot to paint the rose heard her steps drawing near, they shivered with dread of what fate might befall their heads. Okay, then we went from complimenting heels to we enjoy causing misery and panic and dread upon our fellow students. Okay, that's yeah. Thank you for reminding us they are all villains still to this day. Given that we represent Storm honoring those queens, our shoes should be no less sharp. Okay. Ah!
Happy Halloween!
Wait, seriously? There's a tiny Happy Halloween in the end of the Ruby. Oh my god! That was so cute. Okay. Let's see. Which should be our second riddle vignette? Or should we just go through all of the Halloween ones first? Anyway. Let's go with Ashton. I already instantly decided. Yes. Yeah. These two were made for stepping. Let's go with Ace then. Let's just do all the Halloween ones. And then depending on how I feel, I'll pick the second one. Because I'm already feeling out of breath. And we're only at the second boy. Halloween. It ain't funny. Ace Trapola. Pocket Dimension Sparkling Hall. So this is the venue the ghosts set up. Eat some fancy food. I'm gonna have myself a feast. Wow, this is classy. Of course, the least we deserve after all that hullabaloo. They really put us through the ringer. I won't deny it was a bit bumpy ride. Hello there. How are you enjoying the party? Oh, hey, Mal. It's a swag. I honestly wasn't expecting for you to go all out on the venue or get all this fancy food. I've never been to a party like this before. That right. By all means, enjoy it. I'm pretty sure he actually wanted to talk to us, but the idiot trio got in the way. Poor Maliush. I will, thank you. Dude. Yeah, what is it? Nothing, just wonder if there was anything else you wanted to say. Isn't the disco ball gorgeous? The disco ball doesn't really go with the whole pipe organ vibe, does it? No joke, guess that's what makes it the Sparkling Hall. I had it tuned for the party. It's an antique, but it still produces a nice sound, don't you think? Who cares about music? It's showtime, baby! I'm pretty hungry myself after the workout I got today. Let's eat! I can't get Deuce's voice consistent. I don't know why, I'm so sorry. We went through all that and you guys are just gonna stuff your faces? Hey, everything turned out fine. What's the big deal? Besides, Batman has to ignore all this food they made for us. Here we go with the honor student shtick. Look, nobody's telling us what to do. We can do whatever we want, you know. On that note, I'm gonna go have my own kind of fun. I'll catch up with you guys later. What's Ace's problem? Malus and the Ghost put together this amazing party for us. Just ignore him. Everyone's gonna eat his share, that that's all more for me. He's just gonna go out and prank some ghost, isn't he? Sheesh, those guys aren't taking this seriously at all, and here I was sweating bullets when they disappeared. Well, they can have their fun. I'll go find my own. Come to think of it, I hang out with... sorry, I got a burp and it interrupted me. Yeah. Fucking burps, why? Why would you curse me today? I need you to not be here ever again. Or at least for the rest of the stream. Okay. Come to think of it, if I hang out with them all the time. It's not often I fly solo like this. Why, hello, Ace. How rare to see you without your friends. Enjoying the festivities alone, are we? Hey. What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost. So this is where you wandered off to. Oh, Malus, didn't know you were here. All done talking with the others? I had ample time to converse with you and Grim while we were waiting for your group to arrive. Huh? Alrighty then. You appear rather unenthused. What's the matter? Is something bothering you? Well, is it, Trapola? They just I can just imagine they're just worried one of their schoolmates isn't having fun and they just wanted to make sure and ask what would make it more fun for them, but it's like how dare you not have fun at my party. I can just imagine I can just hear the misunderstanding from a mile away. Nah, not really. I'm pretty much the same as always, and the party's real nice and all. Could have fooled me. The boy I'm looking at resembles a sulking child. Ordinarily, you'd be with your 3 friends partying it up. I'd intend the party to be fun for the students as well, not just the ghosts. As the host, I can hardly overlook someone who isn't partying at all. No, really, just caught me at a bad time. Lily, I'd appreciate you quit teasing me. I'm not in the mood. Oh yeah, absolutely. Although, is he really a tsundere when he actively flirts with the MC? He's not really well, I guess he's a tsundere, but not for the usual tsundere reasons. Usually it's tsundere for a person, not tsundere for being caught in the act or being super nice. I have it. I know what this is about, Ace. You are lonely without Deuce, you and Grim, your crew, as they say. Isn't that so? What? Lilia hit the bullseye. Then again, it's Lilia, so it's... Wait. It ain't funny, part 2. I guess she did... Wait. No, he's never... I think flirting's the one thing he's never been embarrassed about. Then again, it's like half flirting, half joking kind of flirting. Like when he asked us to share a bed, or when we leveled him up and asked us if we like him and all that. You are lonely without Deuce, you and Grim, your crew, as they say. Isn't that so? What? Huh? Oh, you miss them, Trapola. You do seem to spend an awful lot of time with them. That would explain it. You got it all wrong. They just insist on tagging along, so I grudgingly let them. Oh, really? Strange. I seem to recall seeing you fork shopping at the school store last week. You were acting rather animated for someone who was grudgingly there. I've seen you all together many a times myself, for example. Hey, Grim, you just swiped part of my omelet, didn't you? Quit whining. You know what they say, you snooze, you lose. Yeah. I'm not saying he's not a tsundere Dangan fangirl. I'm just saying he's not a tsundere for the usual reasons a tsundere is tsundere. He's a tsundere for friendship instead of a tsundere for a crush. Okay. I was saving it for last. Okay, guys, settle down. You can have my omelet, Deucey. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm already full from helping myself to some of you Salisbury steak. Yeah, pretty sure it's way more than just big gay vibes. Like, Deuce just outright has an Aaron. Jack, Eeple, Ace, you. And Ace is constantly flirting with Ash. And then, and besides them, then there's also just Malus. Like everything that's happened recently. Yeah, I'm already full from helping myself to some of you Salisbury steak. Take your eyes off the prize, you. My these assholes. You stole the ball from me. Get on it, Deuce. I'm open you. Pass it here. Oh no, you're not getting a 3-pointer on my watch. Can't stop me now. Boom, nailed it. That's another 3-point for us. Stupid Ace, you're in the basketball club. You gotta go easy on us. That's a solid pass. You even ever think of joining the basketball club? It ain't fair. We should play you 3-on-1. And now that I think about it, I've also seen you shopping together and showing them magic tricks. Again, we're just in the same class. You don't have to read anything into it. It's like they don't realize whose fault this is. You know what? Fine. If you're gonna give me a hard time, then I'm gonna tell you exactly what's on my mind. Oh, do tell. This whole thing, not cool. I get what you wanted to throw a party before Halloween ended, but you cast a spell powerful enough to trap everyone at school, and then you attacked us while pretending to be possessed? Quite so. It was to keep you entertained until the party was ready. Wasn't it fun? Fun? You call that fun? It was a humongo pain in the neck. If that's your idea of a joke, it ain't funny. I know it was all a prank, but please try to show some awareness of how overwhelmingly powerful you are. You're the Malleus Draconia. Regular student like us couldn't even hope to challenge you seriously. Perhaps we did get a bit overeager. We'll be more careful next time, won't we, Malleus? Agreed. I'll take your words into consideration, Trappola. Next time? There's gonna be a next time? Shouldn't you learn from something like this? I must say, though, I'm surprised you'd voice a complaint to Malleus directly. It's not a complaint, it's an assertion. A completely justified one. First, you disappeared half of the student body, then had us sucked into the spectral realm. That's plenty of justification for me. You're a rather bold one, wouldn't you agree, Malleus? Certainly, most students at school keep their distance, and rather a few of them flee at the sight of me. But not you. You spoke your mind openly and honestly without the aid of others. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised since you are friends with you, the one who named me Horton. It's rather amusing. It's a way to take the wind out of my sail. At least I got out of that in one piece. I feel better now that I got that off my chest. Might as well have some fun. Hey, Ace, there you are. Come join us. Hey guys, what's going on? We wanted to hit up the dance floor, but we can't pair up with only 3 people. You give us an even number. Come on, Ace. Let's go dance with Ace. Oh, for crying out loud. Fine, I guess I'll grace you with my slick moves. It looks like your friend group has reunited. I think I shall play a song on the organ then. Just make sure it's something catchy. Very well. Can you guys even dance? Of course I can. Ain't no one got moves like me. Yeah, dancing's easy. Just you watch. Don't go overboard and embarrass yourself now. Well, whatever. Let's dance. Wait, that's actually a really great groovy art. And probably not Dangan Fangirl. We've seen him get very physical lots of time. And also remember, he's canonically the only one who's been in a relationship before. That we know of. Okay. To be fair, I think he meant he isn't scary as a personally, since he knows him. But magically, their magical might, like the entirety of Diasomnia is terrifying. Like that was the entire point of what they talked about during the first chapter. Remember when they were listing off all of the dorms and stuff? You know, where's Halloween? Oh yeah, here it is. I'm a new person now. Anyway, I'm actually seriously out of breath already. Come on. Alright, if we do get to do the extra vignette, I'll put Ace's robe as the extra Ace one. Let me write it down. Well, assuming I survive to do it. Okay, give me a sec. I think I'm gonna get up and get a bottle of water and get some proper hydration, not just a soda. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. I'm a new person now. Okay. This one should be a one chapter one. Having fun on Halloween is all well and good, but some of this year's visitors are taking it way too far. One sec. There you go. Idiot. I'm not gonna read the NPC voice lines this time. Hey! And these are even more raucous than the rest. I'll have to step in if anything happens, but I'd rather not get involved if I can help it. I'll hide in those bushes and see what happens. What are you all doing here? School's going... Ah, wait, it's the impatient. I guess it's gonna be a bit hard not to read these parts. Fine. Hey, Deuce, yeah? Hey, you're Deuce, yeah? Cauldron Man, it's been a minute. What are you all doing here? The school's going viral on Magic Camp, so we figured we'd come and see what all the hype's about. Man, we hardly recognized you at first with that new hair color. Haven't seen you since middle school. How you been? Bet you're top dog around here too, yeah? Absolutely not. There are plenty of people here who are way stronger than me. If anyone rules this turf, it sure ain't me. Yeah, as if. No way does a thug like you roll over for anyone. That's Deuce. Is he acquainted with those ruffians? He never struck me as one to hang out with hoodlums. What's the story here? That reminds me, we used to have Blast Mashing Pumpkin this time of year. Hey, this school's famous, right? I bet it's full of pretty rich kids. I bet as we ask him real nice like, they'll pony up plenty of treats. This guy has the right idea. What's Halloween without some tricks, right? Right! Hold it right there. That sounds like a blast. Count me in. It's been a while since I let loose. What? Is he serious? There it is. I knew you had to change a bit. That's our dues. We wouldn't have you any other way. Now let's get this show on the road. I know where we can find some easy marks. Come on. You got it. Ah, poor dumbasses. I can only imagine how much struggling Deuce had to do just to put on that act, considering how very, very bad at lying he is. Ugh. I guess I'll have to step in after all. I should report this to Cater. Actually, no, there's no time. If this ends up damaging the school's reputation, it will reflect badly on me as well. I have no choice but to intervene directly. Hey, dude, this really the place? I don't see anyone around here. Duh, if there was anyone, they tattled to the drill sergeant we call teachers around here. Gotcha! That's legit, so Deuce, I bet you got a real at least 30 enforcer at this school, right? You gotta introduce us to him later. Yeah, I say I got at least none whatsoever, bricks for brain. Get him, Cauldron! I'm so surprised Cauldron isn't his unique spell. You jerk, what's the big idea? You wanna run that by me again? You're done the second you decided to wreak havoc on my turf. When are you two gonna grow up? Listen up, Halloween is supposed to be a time where everyone can have fun. Or are you one of you done with Deuce? Shut it! The past in the past. I'm a new person now. No way am I gonna throw down with my own classmate. Now eat some candy and quit blowing some hot air. Ow, that really hurts! Hey, dude, just regular old candy. Talk about a nasty throwing arm. Listen up, pothead. If you really want to step up to someone, then hey, I'm game. But if you do anything to harm the school next time, it won't be candy I chuck at you. Well, you got that. Yeah, we won't do anything, we promise. Dude, come on, we gotta cheese it. I don't want to see your sorry faces here ever again. What did I just witness? Well, at least nothing came of it. Still, I had no idea Deuce could get that rough. There's clearly more to him than meets the eye. So Jamil just got a glimpse of Punk Deuce. Love it. Okay, let's do Trey since his was from this year's. Hi, Rakia Baker. Nyash, tough Deuce is best. Is really is the best Deuce. Okay, no. Soft Deuce is best Deuce, but rough Deuce is also rough and come on, mouth, brain, voice, words, work with me. Deuce is Deuce. Deuce is Deuce. Anyway, let's head over to Trey, and hey, you haven't missed too many. I've only done Hearts Lobule so far. We're missing Trey and KK's. Right? Me Nuts, part 1. I probably should have done Trey's before Deuce, because that way I do the 3 Halloween 2 vignettes first. One sec, I'm gonna drink a bit of water. I swear to God. Okay, maybe I may only do half of the vignettes here and then half at a later date because, maybe a vignette reading stream was not the best idea when I'm currently having a tough time with my asthma, and I don't have the therapy thing because I already did the last of it a few days ago, and I need a refill. Oh, here comes the cart. Look like they're taking a fresh batch of sweets to the table. So many of these dishes are new to me. Might as well do a little sampling while I'm taking a breather. Oh, fresh baked pumpkin tart. I gotta say, the Halloween decorations on it are pretty cute. I'll just have a little taste. Oh, it's got some spice to it. Rare for a pumpkin tart to not be sweet. Hello there, Trey. I see you're as studious as ever. Hey, Azul, I'm not really studying, I'm just taking a break and nibbling a bit. Of course! A break sounds great just about now. Mind if I take the spot next to you? Phew. That was some sigh of relief. Yes, I'm not accustomed to dancing on land. I'm a bit out of breath. Alright, you're a merman. Things must be pretty different under the sea. They certainly are. Dad and my glasses were an annoyance on the dance floor. I know what you mean. You can only bust a move so much when you're wearing glasses. But if you take it off, everything's all blurry. You can't see what's in front of you. Drive me nuts. It's nice to know someone understands my struggles. They make sports glasses, but they're not much point in getting a pair if you're not in a sports club. Glasses pose a number of issues when it comes to physical activity, but accepting that, I consider them a marvelous invention worthy of praise. Yeah, I guess you're right. Someone had to invent them. They're so commonplace, I guess I always took them for granted. Wait, do more folks not wear glasses? Some do, but it's not very common under the sea. I made a conscious decision to start wearing them when I came to land. Part of it was for vision correction, of course, but I've also read that wearing glasses make you appear intellectual. So for you, it's branding. You know, I'm curious, when did you start wearing glasses? I've had bad eyesight ever since I was a kid. I've been wearing them ever since I started elementary. And yeah, technically, I guess Trey absolutely is the big brother, but ironically, Jack is the baby. Jack is baby. He's a freshman. So he's under Ruji and Leona. Plus, pretty sure no one at the dorm really likes Jack too much since he's all follow the rules. It's kind of sad when you think about it, but at the same time, he's just too precious. He refuses to change for the others, and he will correct everyone in Savannah Claw, even if he has to do it with his fist. Good boy, Jack. One sec. I guess you could call me a veteran glasses wearer. Not that that's something to brag about. Ah, I see. I have a lot of different pairs and swap them out for style's sake when the mood strikes me. That sounds wonderful. Kind of like changing your wardrobe in a way. I mean, people call glasses eyewear, right? That they do. When you view them as an accessory, it only makes sense to swap them out for a different occasion. What you call the pair you wear at school your academic specs? Maybe. I mean, the frames are pretty conservative design, right? I think they make you look perfectly outstanding. They're quite flattering. Thanks. Okay, what is Azul's plan? Like, we all know he's plotting something. What other types of glasses do you have? Well... Meanwhile, all this conversation about glasses, and meanwhile, there's me over here only ever having one pair of glasses that I change sometimes because annual checkup and having to update the prescription and shit. Drive me nuts, parts 2. What other types of glasses do you have? Oh. Although, Rakev, we were talking about big brothers. Rook is definitely the big brother of Pomefiore. Let's be real. He can handle all of the students and Vil and still do everything he wants to do. He's definitely the big brother like Trey. Which makes sense since they're both in the same club. Okay. It's actually getting a little bit harder to breathe. I may actually need to... Yeah, I'm absolutely going to be cutting the stream shorts after... I'll do Idia, Orto, Kalim, and Scaravia. That way I'll do technically half of the dorms and leave the rest for another time. Well... Wait. Out of the ones I tried so far, I guess the most common... I got the most compliment when I wear rounded Wellington or oval frames. Conversely, more quirky cat eyes or rimless frame don't tend to go over well. Fascinating, you've tried quite a wide variety. Why am I getting the feeling Azul's just using him for market research? And is Trey just letting himself be used for market research? Ugh, deal. I know I skipped their Miathik. I don't know any other glasses besides this pair, but you've inspired me to try some other frames. Ay! Oh, ow, okay. Actually, that last hiccup actually really hurt me. The pair you got looks great on you. It makes sense you weren't looking to change them out. The rectangular frame gives off a mature vibe, and the sharp silver frame matches your hair nicely. Why, thank you, Trey. That's very flattering to hear, though. I'm sure my glass would look just as nice on you. Give us glasses swap. Swap the glasses! Swap them! Give us Azul with frail, rounded glasses. Actually, just give us Azul without the glasses. Slender frames don't draw much attention to themselves. I'm sure they'd work well on anyone. Actually, I tried half-rim glasses like yours before. My mom and sister wouldn't stop complaining about them. Said they make me look angry. Goodness, that's a surprise. My dad and brother said they looked cool, though. Well, then if opinions were split, can you really say they didn't work for you? Hi, Kai, Jojo. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jack is definitely a good sportsman. But I wouldn't really call him Big Brother. Like, he is definitely Big Brother material, but he's the good baby brother. At least for Savannah Claw. But he makes a good Big Brother for evil, that's for sure. Wait until you hear the rest of it. They said the glasses made me look like a movie villain. In the end, I decided to retire the half-rims. I didn't want my mom and sister frowning at me every day. I suppose everyone's got different tastes when it comes to fashion. I considered ditching the glasses and just getting contacts, but my sister was against the idea. She said I'd look sinister without them. Sinister? I'm having trouble envisioning that. Could you show me? It's hardly worth the fuss, but sure, why not? Wait, what? Oh, wait. We need a very, very, very good look at this. Oh my god. Glassesless Trey. Kinda looks like Sebek. Like, can y'all see it? Like the angry Sebek face, the green slick back hair. It's like Sebek, but in a Hearts Labule Halloween uniform. I can see a lot of Sebek in him. I don't know why. I'm gonna keep saying that. Trey is actually Sebek's big brother. There, I said it. And if he isn't, he's going to become the big brother just because he could have a father dentist that way. Well, technically he's not squinting, but I get your point, Kai. But actually, the makeup does make him look like he's glaring at the screen. So the makeup, that also doesn't help. We need, for a comparison, we need to see him in his dorm uniform and without the makeup on. But and also without glasses, obviously. The way you're staring almost makes it seem like you want to start trouble. Sorry, I wasn't trying to glare at you. I can't see very well, so I tend to squint without my glasses on. That, and I've been told I don't have very soft features to begin with. Yes, from that perspective, the lack of glasses gives you an intensity you don't normally have. A certain extra bit of intimidation. Yeah, okay, if you get the same impression, then I'm gonna stick with glasses. That's a bit of a shame, you know, considering how tall you are. You could really project some authority as a Vice House Warden if you took off your glasses. That's the last thing I need. My job would be way harder if people were walking on eggshells around me. The effortless consideration of others is quite on brand for you, Trey. I didn't say that. It's nothing so noble or kind. Oh, really? At our school, just making eye contact is enough for someone to accuse you of looking at them funny. I don't want any trouble, so I tried to come off as mild-mannered as possible, and that's all there is to it. That's not mild-mannered! That pose is not mild-mannered, Trey. You're already failing. Also, you're super sus and a vice house warden, so it's like you were doomed to fail at your quest. Your existence is intimidating. Anyway, KK time! What a load of garbage. What? Damn, so rude. Ah. Okay, so let's count them out so far. Riddles was a past encounter with Bill. Trey was a deep, thoughtful discussion about glasses with Azul. Ace was something we should have probably had in the main story of someone voicing out the fact that Malius and Lilia went way too far with their plots. And Deuce beated up some of his old middle school buddies. Let's see what KK has in store for us. KK for the win-win. Okay. Give me a sec, I need to catch my breath. Ay. I know, right, Kai? It's like, Trey, honey, you're already a hot vice house warden. You're never gonna be mild manner. You're never gonna be seen as mild manner. Like, just having a rank automatically makes you not mild-mannered just for the fact that you're... Oh yeah, I also wanted to say something during the riddle stuff, but then I forgot. I was remember how impressive it is that even though all of the house wardens are super different, and well, with the exception of Leona, because let's be real, Leona is rude as fuck. All of them sort of have some level of respect for each other. Like, we already saw it with Bill and Riddle, which, like, it's kind of obvious. Riddle kind of just gets along with anyone that's competent and good at their job, and so does Bill. So it kind of makes sense these two can actually look at each other eye to eye and come to agreements. Especially when it came to... Oh yeah, they had a deep discussion about high heels and clicking and torturing people's psyche by clicking. Ay, Dios. Okay. But it's also seen in a few other places where, like, for example, how Bill and Riddle actively admit that Idia is actually competent and smart in everything he does. He's just so antisocial. And Kaleem is Kaleem. Like, he's an idiot, but he also always gets through every situation with aplomb. And then there's just Malus, and he's just Malus. It's kind of nice that they all have some level of respect for each other. It's not constantly going, oh, it's them. We're so much better than them because our dorm is better. Which is really great, because it'd be such a boring trait for all of the characters to have. And it makes interactions between them more believable if they're not constantly fighting for dominance of whose dorm is better. Yeah. No. Kai. He wasn't staring at his chest. He was staring at his... I want to say crotch, but that's probably lewd. But realistically, it's at the crotch. Bill is very, very tall. And Riddle is Edward Elric size. He's the size of an ant. The size of an amoeba. The size of a singular cell. He's tiny. He's very, very, very tiny person. So no, he's very... Ugh. You get the joke. I think I've already overdone it at this point. But yes, I meant eye to eye metaphorically, because realistically, Riddle be short people. Riddle is an Edward Elric. They are not called short people. Short people is a bad word. Now we call all of them Edward Elrics. Please, someone tell me you get the reference so that I don't feel bad. Do people even see Full Metal Alchemist anymore? Or is it just considered old shit no one wants to see because it's old, so they'll wait till it's remade? Oh yeah, Azul and Iria also have big respect for each other and are in the same dorm. No, club, not dorm, club. How can they be in the same dorm, you idiot? Anyway, I think... And obviously everyone respects Maliush and also fears him. And then there's just Leona, just being Leona. I think the only person who really respects him is probably Vil, because he admits Leona absolutely can do everything perfectly. He just chooses not to. Emo bros, really? You know what? Now I really want to see an interaction between the two of them. We didn't get to see much interaction between them after we saved Iria. Ay, Dio. I can feel my lungs closing up on me. What the hell? Anyway, let's continue. My burps and my hiccups are really, really hurting me because it feels like I've been talking so much and now my lungs are just making it hard to go in and out. Anyway, let's just at least finish KK's. Oh, someone's messaging me on Magicam. Whoa, look who it is. Man, it's been forever. Step 1, make the school Halloween event go viral through the ghosts at Ramshackle Dorm. Step 2, post the mega thread about it on the Magicam account. Step 3, profit with a major bump and follows. And Irene, you did mention something like that, but don't mention Idias though. Idias is still technically not technically. It is still literally spoiler territory since we haven't reached chapter 6. And we don't know anything about his unique magic in game right now. Leona, Iria, Vil. With Malleus, to be fair, it's like his entire presence can just kill you, so yeah. As for Leona, yeah, one can dry you up and the other uses curses. We actively saw them trying to murder people with their unique magic. I'd say we should add Azul there because he's basically rogue. The it's a deal contract thing is more of a filter, and the actual unique magic power is the fact that he can take away people's talents and magic, which he can do so to near fatal levels and take away everything. So yeah, I'd say Azul is definitely also potentially a killer. A unique magic that can potentially kill because it goes overboard and sucks everything out. Anyway, Hater. That's all, and that's all been well and good. Thing is, with so many new followers, my notifications are blowing up hard with replies and DMs from old IRL acquaintances. And when I say old, I mean elementary school old. I just go with the flow and reply with stuff like, hey, long time no see, want to come visit the school? You're always welcome. And come check out how NRC does Halloween, you won't regret it. Or at least emoji that convey those sentiments. What? All their messages are so light and casual, but at least I don't have to put much effort into replying. Step aside. Yikes, that was loud enough to get my ear ringing. I get a bad feeling about this. Okay, who screamed? Oh, is it just the NPC? Oh, it's Civic! Of course, how could I? Oh. Ay, Dio. I really don't want to voice Civic right now. I will not allow you to crowd Malleus disperse at once! Hey, what the big idea, Sweatback? We're trying to do the Draconia challenge. Don't get in our way. Once I have a load of pick of me touching Malius, the world's gonna know me for the fearless hero that I am. Wait, where'd he go? This is all your fault, Sweatback. Seriously, lighten up. No one's sweeping your hair out of your face if you're gonna make people stare at a glowering mug all day. How dare you use the name of Briar Viley's honorable prince in your foolish game? All I'll have to do, and I'll have you know that I sweep back my hair so that I can have a clear view of you to find miscreants like you. Okay. You will pay for mocking the House of Draconia. For mocking my lightning will reduce you to ash. Yeah, boy. And stop. Hey, y'all. Halloween Management Committee member here. Fighting is strictly forbidden. Want to give a quick recap on the sitch here, guys? Do not interfere, you strangely dressed person. I'll fry you along with them. But don't you think you'd cause a huge scandal for House Draconia if you hurt regular people with your magic? Oh, fair point. How did you sit? And did you say you were a member of the Halloween Management Committee? You must be undertaking the same duty as Malus and Lilia. You ordered me to obey the other committee members, so fine, I'll speak with you. Okay, I'll go ahead and interpret you crossed arms and puffed out chests as an apology for threatening to kill me. Anyway, these people here are our guests. I doubt they meant any harm to Malus. Yes, but these magicless peons were treating Malus like a mere plaything. I will not abide such grave discourtesy. They're only doing that because he's super famous and everyone looks up to him, though. Why not let him mingle with a few of his fans a little, at least during this event? Ridiculous! A man of his stature would command fear and respect. And that is why I spend every waking moment at his side to ensure that he comes to no harm. Wow, talk about dedicated. Hey, what are you two going on about? You're getting in the way of our Draconia challenge. You're still here. I told you to disperse. I don't think any student has any right to talk to us like that. Okay, let's all come down. It's Halloween. Why not snap a pic with me? Arts Labial costumes are designed after creature of the night that rise from their grave. It's pretty good photo op, I'd say. Wow, now that you mention it, you do look ridiculously cool. That settles it. Come on and huddle in. We're all friends here, right? Now stretch pose and... Happy Halloween! Damn, Cater's social skills are just way too maxed out. How the fuck is he? There we go. I knew something was wrong. Exhausting. Utterly exhausting. Yeah. The poor boy. He needs a break. Someone give Cater a break. And a vacation to a spa where he can just snap pictures and relax at the same time. What a load of garbage. Is this entire vignette gonna be Cater snapping? He's just gonna snap and kill someone at some point. Classroom. Okay, so we're just skipping the whole situation. So tired. This year's Halloween is something else. These guests need to learn how to settle down. I like entertaining them, but I don't want Jamil to get in a sour mood. We're the top 3 low-key guys at our school, so if even we're worn out, the other students must be at their limits. Also, wait, this is the Light Music Club! The Music Club gang, gosh! I'm so happy. They're always so close with each other. It's so nice. Is the Light Music Club the club that's shown up the most? At least for me, I don't remember seeing any... I barely ever remember seeing any of the other... Oh yeah, Vargas Camp. That's the other time we've seen, or at least seen the sports camps. No, the sports clubs. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Well, hey, as long as we got all the members of the Pop Music Club to the Halloween Management Committee, may as well get some club time in and do our usual tea party and we discuss our options. Here, here. I'll start us off with some of Trey's pumpkin pie. Trust me, it's to die for. I got some kanafe. It's like scalding sand style cheesecake. Make sure you eat it while it's hot. Very nice. Sweet treats are perfect for Halloween. Last but not least, I brought this licorice. That's what you always bring, you know? Kaleem and I can't stand that stuff. The smell alone's enough to clear out your sinuses. Ugh. But I guess black does fit in with the Halloween theme. Speaking of which, let's take a group pic. We got a great combo here between our costume and all these sweets. Okay, happy Halloween! Hashtag best Halloween ever, hashtag handmade costume, hashtag handmade trees, hashtag pop music club, hashtag NRC Halloween. Best Halloween ever? I thought you were totally drained a second ago. It's not like I'm not having fun though. Plus, it's better to be upbeat on social media. Good thinking. Cater, in this day and age, the entire world is connected through social media. It's better to spread joy than hate. Well, look like our pick's a hit. Oh yeah, another message from that old acquaintance of mine. I don't remember them being so online. And now they're calling while they're persistent. So that's a friend of yours, Cater? You can step out for a bit if you want. More of an acquaintance from forever ago, but it's cool. We're in the middle of an important meeting right now. You say that, but all we're doing is snacking and uploading photos of Magicam. It's the social media age where we connect at our own pace. If I had to communicate with my peeps over voice, I wouldn't get anything done. You seriously get messages from that many people? You must be really popular. I guess I have a wide circle of contacts, so sure. My dad works at a bank that has branches all around the world. Every time he was transferred to a new office, the whole family went with him. He moved about once every 2 years. I'm a real pro at packing by now, let me tell you. The perpetual transfer student. You traveled the world since you were a little kid. No wonder you have so many friends. More or less, since the call I just got. When you keep transferring from school to school in short periods of time, you meet a lot more people than if you just stayed in one place. Like a ton more, for better or worse. But for all the people I met, one thing never changed. What's that? I would always leave and they would always stay. That's why I always try to be on good terms with everyone, rather than forge strong bonds with a chosen few. Like a circus performer who has a grand old time with people from around the world and then packs up and moves on. In that sense, Magicam's been seriously great because I can get messages from people I know at school 3 years ago. I can have all the casual connections I can handle, and that's just my speed, right? I don't think the distance is any reason to keep them at arm's length. Oh, I'll lend you my magic carpet, then you can see your friends anytime. Thanks, Killing, that'd be great. I understand how you feel. You do? Bonds between people never truly fade, they continue on throughout our lives. And in time, new ties are forged, even without any intention on your part. That's how life is. But the more precious a bond is, the more pain it can inflict. Why do you think that is? As long as I've lived, I still haven't found the answer. And decided not to get too close to any one person. You may be wiser one here, Cater. Where'd that come from? I just mean that... Hello, this is Lilia. What do you need? Surprised you can answer the phone so quickly in the middle of a conversation. Sebek, shh. Inside voice. I'm in the middle of a meeting with Cater and Kaleem right now. What did you say? Malius has what? Well, wait, what happened? Did the Draconia challenge finally reach the bursting point? Oh no. I can already imagine how horrible this is gonna end. What a load of garbage! Alright, they haven't actually said the phrase, what a load of garbage. Anyway, let me hydrate up for the final one. Ay, Dio. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be stopping the stream. I absolutely need to stop the stream after this. Sorry, but for health reasons, I will be stopping the stream after the Cater vignettes. Ay, Dios. Okay. But I will get through this last one before ending. I at least promise that much. Heart, love you all. Go. Stop pushing. Entrance into the Hall of Mirror is forbidden. Oh, come on, we came all this way to Sage's Island just to meet Malleus Draconia. Yeah, we're doing the Draconia shell and throw the bone here. We know you have him here. Malleus Draconia in the flesh. Malleus. Malleus. God, these people are assholes. Woo! This was simply supposed to be an event where Malleus could make an appearance in front of our guests. Things have gone awry, to say the least. You'll need to get away from here for your own safety. The man you seek is furious right now. We paid a lot of money to come all this way out here. You ever heard of a little something called price of fame? Bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out. Oi. Jesus. They actually tried to control the situation, and how did this get worse? So, the visitors who were gunning for Magicam selfies ended up getting on Malleus's nerves. Right! At first, he was only trying to assuage my anger, but then some fool grabbed his oar and tried to do some ridiculous impression, all the while yelling, "Hey, look, it's an old-fashioned bike!" What the fuck? ¿Qué? Ah? All while yelling, "Hey, look, it's an old-fashioned bike." What? I have so many words for this, but I physically cannot scream them right now. Well. Well, at least you guys still get the coughing I usually get from screaming. So much pain. Idiot. Oh my. I swear to God, these assholes just get worse and worse the more we read about them. Thank God they never came back after Halloween 1. I'm not sure whether to call that fearless or just plain deranged. So the dark clouds and flashes of lightning about the hollow mirror being caused by Malleus' magic hurtling out of control? He's not gonna overblood on us, is he? Rest assured, he'd never overbloods over such a tiny degree of magical consumption. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot that. Just because this... I just want to be reminded of this moment when Book 7 drops, okay? He's only lost his temper. He often breaks boulders with his lightning bolt when he threw tantrums as a child, too. He seriously is on a whole other level. Good thing we had Kaleem run to get the professor. Phil noticed the change in Malleus's mood and escorted him away. He's currently maintaining a defensive spell to ensure nobody comes to harm. Bless Vil. Vil is God. Vil is king. Vil is always ready and prepared. Bless Vil. And Jade is apparently employing some of his own unique methods to try and convince Malleus to return to his senses. I don't know if I should be afraid or what. It's Jade, so it's pretty 50-50. But those foolish humans have no idea how much danger they're in and only continue to make the matter worse. Then we aren't left with many other options. In order to avoid the worst case scenario, we'll have to force the onlookers to leave. Hold up, Lilia, I got an idea. It's not as if these people hate Malleus, which isn't to say that they like him either. It's ultimately about chasing a trend. Just like my old acquaintances. First, we need to snap a pic of you in your costume that looks exactly like Malleus. Then we work some influencer magic. We use a photo editing app to stretch the pic vertically. And finally, we add some text and upload parts of the pic on Magicam. Hashtag found Malus. Hashtag Draconia Challenge. Hashtag Athletics Field. Hashtag NRC Halloween. Hey look, Draconia Challenge tag. It says he's at the athletic field right now. Should have expected it to be too fast for us. Come on, everyone, we gotta move. Yeah. Oh my god, these people are idiots. What's going on? Malu should still be within the Hall of Mirrors. Phew, has the storm passed? Honestly, incidents are to be expected on stage. You can't let the audience get you so worked up. Amateur. Well, I'm going back to my dorm to freshen up. That was an incredibly close call. Malu's power isn't to be underestimated. I had hoped to have a good talk with him eye to eye, but he was entirely unapproachable. I'm going to repose to my post now, too. Have a good Halloween, everyone. To think I almost caught an interspecies conflict over a mere school events. I need to get better control over my emotions. You do not carry even one sliver of blame, sir. It was those vulgar humans who were at fault. Alias has said that he wants to avoid any sort of interspecies hostilities. How is he supposed to do that when you express wanton hatred for humans? Try saying that again, Silver! Have you forgotten the promise you made when you were little, Malus? You're supposed to call on us when you're distraught. We may not be related by blood, but we are family, right? I'm sorry, Lilia, and I apologize to the rest of you as well. Family, huh? I understand how you feel. In deciding not to get close to any one person, you may be the wisest one here, Cater. What a load of garbage. Lilia's developed shared relationship while living in the same place his whole life. There's no way he could ever understand how helpless I feel. Hey, yo, Trey, what's up? Huh? Wait, the nighttime rehearsal for our stamp tour is happening right now? And just as it would end because there weren't enough people, so Ace jumped in to help? He's probably trying to do me a favor so he can get leverage over me. And Riddle's about to explode, so I'll be right there. So try to calm him down in the meantime, Trey. Just got done dealing with the worst crisis of the entire week. No joke, it really was bad. So don't be like that, okay? Ah, you're so mean, Trey. Oh, now that the Insomnia's mess is over, I guess it's time for the next one. Like always, we'll probably go our separate ways in 4 years. Well, maybe not if someone has to repeat a year. But anyway, that's why we gotta enjoy the moment. I'm gonna dress up like a skeleton and scare the pants off everyone, maybe even their socks too. They'll see just how scary I can be. Oh.
Happy Halloween!
Oh shit, that groovy art is beautiful. Yeah, I don't think it's that he hates it, it's just that he doesn't feel like he can make any. Anyway, I'll be ending the stream here. Sorry, Kai, Rakia, Irene, and anyone else who's lurking. I don't know if you guys can literally hear me breathing or how heavy my breathing is, but I am literally in pain every time I drink, cough, or hiccup. Ugh, idiot. I think I'm gonna take it easy for a little while on my lungs for the rest of the few days. I really need that medicine. Sadly, I need a refill of the therapy gas thingy, but because they didn't have enough for the full order. Ugh, idiot. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and raid Kanda now on the Twitch side. Bye bye, love you all. We'll probably do the rest in parts. We can do the rest in parts when on days I feel like I want to stream, but I don't know what to stream. Okay then, bye bye, love you, see you all. Oh yeah, be on the lookout. I'll be posting a schedule probably in an hour or maybe 2 hours or tomorrow. At some point I'll post it. Bye bye. Oh, but please remember the schedule is not set in stone. it will always be editable at the moment, depending on what happened. Like this week, where we were supposed to do a stream on Saturday, but on well, whatever. You guys get the point at this point. Bye 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 for realsies.